in terms of like how people could give? Are there certain things that are...
So what we do collect is, so we have an Instagram, Eyes on Eyes page. You can also follow Pax Christi, New Jersey. That's where a lot of the postings are in terms of what's happening around Delaney Hall and the day-to-day. Ways that people can get involved. Number one is bear witness, right? You know, show up. I mean, there's facilities across all over the United States, not just in Delaney Hall. New York, MDC, Orange County. People have been moved from here to there. So we know the movement of people across all the cities. So bearing witness, sharing those stories in a safe way, because people need to hear these stories, right? They need to know what's happening to our immigrant brothers and sisters. And we need to really challenge the narrative, because the narrative is that they are all criminals, right? And they are, whoever's detained here, that's who you see, but that's not the case. And across the whole country, right now they're going after low-hanging fruit, as we say, because, they have to fill the bed space because Congress allocated all this funding, right? How are you going to fill all this bed space? So let's go after the families. Let's go after individuals who have pending cases, trying to legitimize their status in this country. Let's go after them in court. Let's go after them who are complying and following the rules. And so that's who we are seeing who's detained. And it's very, very unfortunate how broken and unjust the system is. And it continues to be. This is decades. This is not just happening. It's heightened and escalated now. It's unfortunate, but this is decades of broken immigration policy that needs to get fixed. So we collect grocery cards that we actually distribute to the families to help to supplement, some of the missed income, because the breadwinner is often the one that's targeted and detained. We collect toys that, just to put a smile on a child's face, because they're highly traumatized going and seeing their mother or their father detained and coming up with, tears in their eyes. And sometimes when they see these toys and books and bubbles, it brings a sense of joy in that brief moment. And so that's what we try to do, and just be here to support the families to find their loved ones, especially when they often come here and no information is provided. And so we walk them through the steps of how to put money in their accounts and how to find their loved one, and just kind of walking through them all of the steps. And then we do collect donations to put commissary for folks in detention, phone access, so those are some of the ways to get involved. But thank you for coming and bearing witness. Again, my name is Sally, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask me.
Yeah, thank you.